Welcome to Cambridge. This is one of the most exciting and beautiful cities in the world. 8 million people come here every year. I am Taj Khan, a city ambassador. My job is to tell you what you can do and how to make your day perfect in Cambridge. I'm going to tell you 10 things you can do in Cambridge. So one of the famous questions is, where is the university? This is one of the questions people, when they come to Cambridge, they want to know that where is the university. Cambridge University consists of 31 colleges and it's all spread around. This college here is one of them. It's the King's College, one of the oldest colleges, and it's famous for the King's College Chapel. So here we are on the King's Bridge. One of the most fascinating and fun things to do in Cambridge would be to take a punt tour on a boat. You will pass through 9 medieval bridges, 8 colleges and 3 libraries. One of the other fascinating things about Cambridge is that there are 250 independent small businesses in Cambridge, and we are going to take you to the fudge kitchen, and that's one of the most exciting places where you can see how the fudge is made. You can see this person making the fudge over there. It's one of the most delicious fudges you have tried ever. This is one of the dark chocolate fudges made in Cambridge. It's one of the most tastiest ones. This fudge is so tasty. So we're standing here in front of one of the most famous monuments in Cambridge. It's called the Corpus Clock, and it's also called chronophage, meaning time eater in Greek. It was designed in 2008 by John C. Taylor, and it was considered by Time magazine one of the best inventions of 2008. So here we are at the market square. On Saturday, stalls have been trading here since the Middle Ages. It has food, it has gifts, it has souvenirs, it has records, it has everything. It's open from 9 to 5, 7 days a week. So whenever you are in Cambridge, you can't miss this place. Another fun fact, there are lots of pubs in Cambridge and breweries, but this one particularly is very famous. It's also called the DNA pub. The story goes that in 1953, February 28, 1953, Francis Crick ran into these pubs while people were taking their lunch and proclaimed that they had discovered the secret of life. That was the day they proclaimed that they have finally decoded the structure of the DNA. And this pub, from then onwards, is called at DNA pub. Cambridge is considered the cycling capital of the UK. There are thousands and thousands of bikes in Cambridge. It is a great way to get around the city. Cambridge is a city of intellectual giants. Behind me is the famous Trinity College. One of the famous scientists who lived here was Sir Isaac Newton. And this tree is the descendant of the apple tree that gave the idea of gravity. In Cambridge, you will be surprised, there are like very old small streets that you can go to and just wander around the whole day, and it's just so beautiful that how the past is still alive. Behind me is the Fitzwilliam Museum. It was founded in 1816 and it stands as one of the most famous museums in the world. It houses about 500,000 artifacts and cultural objects from around the world. So you could go inside and explore it for yourself, and it's absolutely free. Also here in Cambridge, you have lots of green spaces that you can go to and have a fantastic picnic with your family and friends. So it's like a really nice outdoor experience. So this has been a short video about Cambridge, but when you will come to Cambridge, you will discover Cambridge for yourselves. Cambridge is a unique place. It's a great place to be. It's a great place of education, culture and tradition. And when you come to Cambridge, you will be inspired by all these buildings and all this architecture and of all those people who have lived here and shaped our understanding of the world with their mind and their discoveries. And for us ambassadors, we will be waiting here to welcome you and help you discover the city and enhance your visitor experience. So whenever you are in Cambridge, please get in touch with us.